Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. An empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay. The first card we have here is the King of Swords. And as I hold the King of Swords here, there could be someone who, I'm picking up maybe a father figure who could be very controlling. Okay. You could have someone, if this is not your father, maybe this is someone who could be a godparent or maybe an uncle, but there is someone who possibly assisted in your upbringing or raising you who could be very authoritative in your life at this time. And even though you are an adult, this person wants to they want you to adhere to their decisions. So this could be something far as, who you date, maybe your career choices, different life choices that you make. They want to control you. They love you at the same time, but they want to control you. All right. They could want you to follow some kind of traditional belief. Okay. Maybe you are someone in the family who's choosing to do opposite of what they are expecting. And they are like reminding you constantly, like, no, you will do it my way. If you don't do it my way, then I will no longer talk to you, kind of energy. Maybe you're being threatened that they're going to disown you or not accept you into the group or family or some kind of organization as well. Okay, so this could be a leader that is in charge of some kind of organization, and maybe they want you to follow some kind of rules or policies, or they could be threatening to ban you or disown you, not accept you. Okay. All right. So the next card we have here is the Two of Pentacles. So you could be in decision, about whether or not to allow these threats to make you bounce to their beat or follow the rules. So yeah, this could be someone, I don't know, maybe you're part of a motorcycle club, a car club, or some kind of organization, or this can be authority figure here who wants you to adhere to the rules or the policies. You are aware of what they want, but you're like, I'm not sure if I want to do it. I think I'm going to make you get somebody else to do it. Tradition, I'll show you a tradition. So I like it, collective. I like your energy, whoever you are. You are the rebellious one, but this rebellious energy is not to try to disrespect or hurt anyone. This rebellious energy is something, I'm hearing a long time coming. Something's coming. It's something that's been within you that has been suppressed. Maybe you've been going along to get along for a long time. You've been the yes person. You've been the one to agree to everything. And now you're like, nah, get somebody else to do. So you're like standing up for yourself. You're taking your power back in your own right, in your own way. People outside of you may not understand it. There could be people also passing judgment on you, whether this is family, like, this is tradition. If you don't do it this way, we're not going to talk to you. You're not going to be accepted. If this is an organization, a motorcycle club, whatever it is, maybe you didn't pay your dues or something like that. I'm picking that up. Hello, you. Okay, so yeah, and it's something that's supposed to be done and you're not doing it, and you're probably like, so kick me out. You have that rebellious energy, and you like, it's whatever. It's whatever. And it's so strong right now. I like it though. I like it. I'm not encouraging you to, but I like it. I like it. You like threaten me? Oh, I'll show you who to threaten. Go, you like, bring it on. Bring it on. Whatever you threaten me with, bring it on. Okay. So at the same time, Spirit is saying, while there may be people in this organization or in this family who could be saying, you need to do what's right. They are really admiring you. They like that you have them waiting in the water and people's waiting to see what you're going to do next. So the people who are saying for you to follow the rules, follow the commands or whatever the policies are. They really admire your strength. They admire this rebellious energy that you have. They have been desiring themselves, collectives. Oh, this is a weird, different energy. These people around you have been desiring to rebel just as well as you are rebelling. Because this energy of rebellion is something that is needed. And Spirit is saying it's been a long time coming. So there's something about this person that is in authority. Maybe this is the treasurer. Maybe could be a leader of something. Keeping an organization. Okay, so there's something that they are doing that is unfair to the entire group, and people have been chatting about it amongst each other for a long time. And you are the catalyst, looks like, that is going to dismantle this leadership's behavior when it comes to them being in authority. Something about their actions that they are taking is just unfair to those who are involved or connected to this family or organization. So you've been in hangman position for a long time. You've given it a lot of thought. You've also been frustrated, unsatisfied, okay? Unsatisfied and not happy about the way you are treated, the way you are talked to, and the people around you feel the same, but they pump faking. One moment they're saying, you better do the right thing, but they deep down in the inside collective, they're like, yeah, do it. Somebody's got to stand up to them, and you're that one. So you're like the catalyst of change for this traditional family or this organization to maybe learn to compromise, learn to meet people in the middle, learn to be more fair, have a more listening ear instead of being so demanding on people around them. At least learn to be willing to listen, something about listen to people, okay, instead of just giving commands, do this, do that type of energy. Yes, this leader is accustomed to people bowing down and doing everything they say. They're not used to people challenging them in collective. You are the catalyst of change, and your idea of rebelling is challenging who they are, authority. So they could be, ooh, really talking some ish to you. Say that. So the Ace of Swords here, this is clarity. You're firm though on your decision. You're still like, nope, get somebody else to do it. You don't scare me. I'm tapped in. I'm spiritually connected. What is for me and never pass me by. If you want war, we'll have us a war. Spiritually speaking, okay. Metaphorically speaking, I'm not promoting violence. But if you want to beef, we can beef. You want to be mad, but I'm not going to follow your command. Whatever you're threatening with me with, go ahead and do it. I actually hear somebody like, go ahead. You like la 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 la. It's like you got a nail file. You like la 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 la, and it's making this person more angry and angry. But you're not. You're doing the right thing. That's all. You're doing the right thing. It's for the right reasons. It's been a long time coming. It's time for someone to stand up to this person, and you're doing it. You're doing it. Yeah. So with the 9 of Wands, they could plan on maybe trying to make your life difficult or make your experience difficult. But the 9 of Wands is also perseverance. This is someone who may go through or experience challenges, but they're able to overcome. They don't allow the circumstances to pull them down into a defeated nature. They actually come out even better and braver than when they first went in. So they could have plans on it like, yeah, I'm going to make it hard for them. I'm going to make it difficult. I'll tell the people in the town not to serve you, that kind of energy. Yeah. But you're like, nope, you can still get somebody else to do it. Bring it on. And you're like, I'm strong. I know who I am. And I'll see you later. Very brave. I like it. I like this energy. I like it. So this is you. This is like the nail in the coffin, the hammer on the nail. You are confirming to this person that you mean business. This 8 of Cups is you confirming it. Like, I mean business. I'm not going to do what you say. I don't like it. You don't want to hear me. I don't want to hear you kind of energy. Okay? So this could be many things. Put it where it resonates. It's some kind of organization or group you're connected to. They feel that you're not following something. They want to make it hard for you, but you feel like they're not doing right by the people. And the people around you even feel that way, but you're the only one who is brave enough and courageous enough to not allow it. You're the catalyst of change. Very brave. I love this energy though. Nope, nope, I still ain't doing it. But they could be telling, well, I'm going to make it hard. I'm going to make it where they feel uncertain, where they will just be tough for them. But that's not going to work. That's not going to work. They might as well hear you out. And this is someone that is not accustomed or used to hearing people out. They're used to just giving directions and people following. They gonna learn today, huh? Okay. So with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm also picking up that you could be disconnecting from this group or this family anyway. You are planting seeds elsewhere. Spirit is saying you're planting seeds elsewhere. Maybe you're moving, plan on severing ties with this family or this organization. Maybe you plan on starting your own group or organization. Okay, I'm hearing foundation. Maybe you have a foundation where you help. Okay. You're starting your own thing, okay? And this could be something you have been working on and keeping it private, as you should. Continue to keep it private, Spirit is saying. Keep building until it's fully established, okay? Until things are locked in. And you leaving is really going to have this leader and many people in the energy of the Five of Cups. There are a lot of people who are going to be sad and disappointed. They're going to be wishing and hoping to follow you. And this leader is also going to miss your energy as well. They're sitting up on the throne with their sword and they're ready to go to war. But when you leave, this will be their energy. They're going to miss your presence. The energy will be felt that you have moved on, maybe started your own organization or foundation, okay? Or if this is a family, maybe you're going to be MIA for a while. You're probably saying, well, until they learn to hear me out, well, I'll love them from a distance kind of energy, okay? Maybe you're moving away somewhere, collective. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, you're finalizing it. You're transforming your life. You could have Scorpio placement somewhere in your chart. You're finalizing this. You're not playing. You're not playing with these people. You mean business. Respect or nothing else. I heard that. Respect or nothing else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's time for this organization to change their ways of doing things. And it's been a long time coming. It's been ignored too long. And the people who are connected are unsatisfied, just like you are. But you're the only one who's brave enough to speak up as well as walk away, and you're creating your own. Okay, this could be some kind of organization that does a lot of community work. You could have a lot of activists connected to this organization. You could also do a lot of work for the youth, senior citizens, a lot of giving back. Okay. But you're starting your own thing, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's some kind of argument or debate over over funding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's some kind of information that you are aware of. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so you're choosing to disconnect. You don't want to be part of this, you said? Don't want to be part of it. There's something about grant money or funding, mismanagement. So you may be aware of some things that the others aren't. Maybe this leader has made a lot of promises and just not keeping their word. Mismanagements of funds, okay? Mm-hmm. 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 But the King of Wands here, you're very passionate. You're starting your own organization here. And this is helping you restore balance in your life. Confirmed with the Two of Pentacles, which was out here earlier. This is helping you establish, balance in your life. You've been tolerating, there's an energy of you've been tolerating information that you know about misappropriation of funds, mismanagement of money, a lot of promises that have been made within this group or this organization that has been postponed. I'm hearing several times, but it was all a lie. So instead of, staying connected to this group and dealing with the lies, you're like, I'm just about to get the hell up out of here. As you should, collective. I could be somewhere celebrating and doing my own thing. You know what? Why not? Why not? Beautiful. So I do see you moving forward and actually starting your own foundation or organization. I keep getting that. And if this is a family situation, I see you possibly giving this authority figure, whether this is a parent or I picked up an uncle energy, someone who helped raise you, until they change their demeanor, their attitude, their energy about following tradition. And you are someone who does not want to follow that. And you are standing in your ground about it. You're not changing your mind. You could maybe have had conversations like, we are in a new day. Time has passed. Can we do something different? This could be something about your career or something about who you're going to marry. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. But it looks like you will be moving forward and getting what you desire, getting what you want, which is respect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, respect, collective. You're just asking for reciprocity. That's all. And consideration. Mm-hmm. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.